Does Henderson need a new aquatic center? One group says yes and is now looking into how to make it happen. Joining us now is Meredith Schmidt with Hendersonians for an Aquatic Center. Meredith, thank you so much for joining us today. The idea that you're proposing right now is to build a new aquatic center at the new sports complex, right? Tell us about that.
Yes. Yeah, so Henderson is building a new sports complex. They bought a parcel of land, I think it's 50 acres. They already have part of it for baseball fields, soccer fields, and there's a parcel that they're not sure what they're going to do with. So there's a group of us that are really pushing for an aquatic center here in town because Henderson really needs indoor pool for competition swimming, for health swimming, for just the community as a whole. So we're really pushing for that extra parcel to be in an indoor aquatic center.
So you're talking about this, as you just said, to be more for competitive swimming. Who would use it? Are we talking about high school kids? And how big will it be? Will it be swimming and diving?
Yes, we're planning on it being swimming and diving. We are not sure the size of it yet. That's still yet to be decided. But as far as who will use it, that's the cool thing, is all of Henderson will be able to use it. It won't just be for people on teams, on competition teams, but people that just want to swim, people want to learn how to swim, for moms like me that want to send their children to ISR classes, which is where the children learn to float on their backs to swim, to be able to save their lives if they should fall into a pool or a river or a pond. But it's for the elderly whenever they want to exercise and it's too hard on their joints to be able to walk or run like a lot of other exercises. The pool is really for everyone ages 6 months to age 100. You have people swimming clear into their 90s and do it on an everyday basis.
Well, you mentioned the need. Talk about that. What pool availability does Henderson have right now?
Sure. So right now the only indoor pool that Henderson has is the YMCA, and our YMCA is fantastic. However, our pool is really overutilized. There's not enough pool time to be able to give everybody the pool time in the water than what they want. Our colonels really struggle because we're the fifth largest high school in the state, and which is the high school team, and they don't get very much time in the water because of the pool. Plus, the length of the pool is not proper length for competitive swimming. So if we got a new aquatic center, it would give the colonels the proper size pool to swim, it would give them the time to swim, and hopefully we could get our grade schools involved and then our middle schools involved, and it would be like a feeder system.
Sure.
And so hopefully we'd have a heck of a colonel's high school team and dive team.
Right, right. Well, the big question too, how about cost? How much are we talking about, and where would the money come from?
Yeah, so cost is definitely the number one. I think most people agree that there is a need in Henderson, but cost is really the main factor. So the USA Swimming Association puts on a Build a Pool conference, which is pretty awesome. This year it's in August in Colorado, and they really help towns like ours that say, yes, we need a pool, but how are we going to fund it? So whether it costs $5 million or $15 million, I really do not know. It is going to be a pretty high price tag, but somehow we're going to find the money and think outside the box, and hopefully the pros at the Build a Pool conference are going to be able to help us figure out how to come up with this money that we need to build our aquatic center.
So that's the next step. So let us know what happens there. We're going to be following you throughout that, and as this as your group looks more into this, we certainly would like to follow along. So keep us posted. Thank you so much. We're talking to Meredith Schmidt.
Thank you very much. We are super excited.
Well, I'm sure you'll keep us posted. We appreciate that. Thanks so much for your time today.